Hey, dear hippie moms and people that just passed by. Please like, subscribe, and share. It means a lot. Thank you to the 3 viewers that I did get. Thank you for um, the 1,300 views on my moon video, my moon short. And just, I really believe like that was the angel or the spirit of God. So I put it up there. A holy divine spirit. So, that's why I put it up there, because I thought that was amazing. And I felt like it should have been shared because I don't know, everybody don't have those encounters, or maybe y'all do, and we should share them more often. But yeah, excuse my little scarf. It's a little cold in the house, so I gotta wrap up a little bit. This lipstick is pretty. Okay, yeah, okay. Excuse the bags up under my eyes, but that's okay. I basically got on here because I am on a journey of learning myself, my energy, and just who I am apart from the world. You know what I mean? Like, this is not the first time that I've done it, but this is the first time that I have had, excuse me, a YouTube channel to do it, or to really talk about my experience and share it with other people in hopes that y'all understand, or maybe y'all going through the same things, and maybe I can help y'all, and maybe y'all can help me. That's why I be telling y'all, please leave comments and share and stuff like that, because honestly, the channel is really just to promote my positive lifestyle, and just like the things that I experience, and recipes, and just things that I feel like can help regular people, or my page might come across somebody famous and it can help them too. But really, I just did it because for myself, first of all, I'm afraid of public speaking. So to do it was just like something to get over my fear, because like I said, I'm on a journey of finding who I am, and just understanding what my purpose here is on earth. You know what I'm saying? Besides being a single mama of 5, which I really love being. So I am at a rebirth. I'm basically starting my life over from scratch. So I'm back at home living with my parents. Last year, maybe at the beginning of this year, I just felt so bummed out, ashamed, because I had worked really hard to get certifications and working, and just to build my credit so I can go on to buy me and my kids a house, because we live in an apartment. So fast forward to now, I'm still here because clearly I'm not done, or I'm almost done learning the lessons that I needed to learn, and healing the things that I need to be healed. And so with that being said, a lot of things that I have thought that I was over, that I thought that I went through, that I thought was at the back of my mind, people that I thought was going to be here are not here, like y'all supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? People that I really still love to this day, but they just not meant to go with me. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, it's a daily progress of learning and growing, and with that comes daily attacks from people who are around you, and some people that are not around you, just mad because you are not around them anymore. And I understand that people see the light and the healing and the love that I had, but they used it for bad. So now those people can't be around me. So now he's preparing my table for like-minded people, healthier-minded people, people that meet me and I meet them in the same place. So I think that's another reason why I started this channel. If it can help people, then that's great. That's the point. Because we don't have that many circles for people who are really taking it back to, why am I here as a human? What is my purpose? Why did God make me? Why did God create me? Or whoever you may serve, but I serve spirit. These are the titles that was taught to me, but he's spirit. God, Allah, whoever you serve, you know what I'm saying? And why did he create me? What is my purpose? My purpose, I thought, was to break generational curses, which is true. That is my purpose. But I was going about it the wrong way. I was going about it the way of the earth and not of spirit. So I felt like this rebirth, this is not my first time rebirthing, but this rebirth was so different because I literally had to fight my version of hell, what I feel like is hell. I really had to fight demons. I really had to get down in the nitty gritty and face the things that I could have done wrong, the things that I allowed around me, energy, people, just childhood trauma that I had to face. And it was really hard to pull back all of those things because it's a battle. And now I'm sitting alone and all I got is spirit team, which ain't bad. I ain't even gonna hold you up. You do miss having like-minded conversation with adults, you know what I'm saying? But was it really like-minded conversations? Because if we were all meeting at the mines, all my friends would still be here. You know what I'm saying? If we was on the same wave. And not to say that I'm better than them, or not to say that my thought process is better than them, but I've always been like a city girl with a country girl heart. If you kind of get what that, you know what I mean? Like, I live in the city, but I'm like, my morals and my values are like very southern, very hospitality, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, like I said, some battles reoccur when you don't complete them. And that's something that I've been experiencing. Look at that neck. Just want to be in the camera. But yeah. So I'm refacing things that I've thought that I got over, that I'm like, oh no, that was not, I did that. But they are resurfacing because the devil are using these things, or the enemy, or, you know what I'm saying, the unseen, the unknown, the wicked, however you address evil. Yeah, he wants to use certain things against me and then want to tell me, when I know that spirit has told me that I am healing, and I am healed in certain areas. He didn't say that I was done healing, but the areas that that the enemy is trying to revisit and used to be a trigger for me, like trigger for me. Like, you are resurfacing. You want to show up in my kids. You want to show up in people around me. The thing is, I've been called your beloved. I've been called your beloved. I already knew what you were going to do. I already knew what you were going to use. You use the same tactics around the same time. You never switch up your MO. Yes, you do, because now you're trying to get me to, just shut up completely. I'm going to make your mouth hurt. I know she got a couple bad teeth at the back of her mouth. No, she talking. She can't be stepping on my head knowing that she got more power than me. Yes, I do got more power than him. And once y'all wake up and realize that y'all give the enemy too much power and glory, sometimes you got to think about the book of Job, when God allowed that. Because sometimes we need to go through some stuff, because us as human beings, we are hard-headed. We are very much so hard-headed. And we can see the red flags, know the red flags are in there. And this is discernment will tell us, but no. And where I go wrong at is I don't wish ill or bad on nobody. And I'm not saying that's where I went wrong at. I said that to say this. When I allow people to gain entry back into my life after they have did things to hurt me, what I don't do is stand firm in my boundaries. I go back to the natural, loving, giving, caring person. Here's my time. And if I don't got, if you need money, if you need, just the simple things in life, you need help this, you need help that. Maybe you just need my, time, a hug, whatever the case might be, because sometimes money don't always be a factor into what people be needing. If you vent to me, you got to know that I'm not going back to tell nobody else what you said. Even if I know that you're a messy person, even if I know that you would do the same to me, I'm not going to do nothing because I'm not going to gain anything from it. I'm not going to gain. I want well for everybody. I want everybody to wake up and see that we are the light of the earth. And once we understand how abundant we will be when we come together in love and kindness, and just to be like, hey, I just want to get a smile about you today. Can I get a hug about you? I wish you well. Like, that's the kind of person that I am. So, not to say that some of the decisions that I made were doing so, I enable people, I let people be able to use me, lean up on me, and, basically rest upon my kindness and my givingness and, just who I am, who God created me to be, who Spirit created me to be, so I am revisiting these cycles, but Spirit told me Himself that it's time for them to be closed out. So here's why I'm up here, because I'm not afraid of the devil. And if you are and you don't know how to talk to him, this is what I need y'all to start telling him, because not all the time do you need a Bible or do you need a preacher. Once you have your intuition, your relationship with God, He gonna tell you how to move, baby. He gonna tell you how to move. He gonna tell you how to speak to the enemy. He gonna tell you once you listen and open up and find Him in the inner you. So, with that being said, I'm reckless. Devil, you don't have no power. You don't have no power. You have to go and ask Spirit to attack me while I can just use my words. Devil, you have no power. You have no hold. You can't take no joy, steal no joy that you did not provide. I am healed. I am strong. I am a warrior. I am a generational curse breaker. I will not stop. Now I ask that you leave me alone, because I'm the type of divine spirit that'll ask the request to come down to hell so me and you can go toe to toe, because I'm not scared of you nor your minions. You don't have a hold on me. You don't have a hold on my bloodline. You don't have a hold on my children. Okay? So you can use whoever you want, but I will win. I will prosper, because who's backing me is the divine. Is the divine. But the difference in between me and you, even if He give you the go ahead, you still got to ask permission. I don't have to ask to tell you stop in your tracks, return to the pits of hell. You are voided. I don't have to ask. I could just tell you that, and I could dance on your hand and know that it is done. I could dance and praise, clap my hands and thank Him, pour out a praise and pour out a dance and pour out a song and know that it's done. Meanwhile, you gotta ask, you gotta trick, you gotta connive, you gotta use people. I ain't got to use nobody to step on you to attack you. I don't need none of that. So you can tell me that, oh, because you raised your voice in an argument, oh, you ain't healed, you ain't forgave them, oh, because they didn't accept what you said, you ain't, that don't mean that you done healing. You a lie, devil. You a lie. You won't prosper. Them words won't prosper. They won't fly. They won't. They won't. I'm strong. I'm strong in flesh and in spirit. And that's why you mad. And that's why you trying to hurt me. And that's why you trying to use people to attack me. Because you see the light. You been seeing the light. You knew the plan. But what you didn't plan on was for me to be one of these. That's what you didn't plan on. You ain't plan on for me to be this strong. See, I'm not a vessel that you really, really want. I'm not. So go ahead on about your way. Back up off my kids. Stop showing up in them. Because now you just using and attacking just to win. And you not. You not. See, now you going out of God's lesson plan. And you just going to attack just to be attacking. Just because you feel overwhelmed. You feel anxiety. You probably depressed down there because you thought that you really had one. You thought, oh, once I get her, she gonna be it. No, baby. I only serve one, and it damn show ain't you. And yes, I said damn show, because you of the damned. Okay? Glory be to every attack that you keep powering me up. Why you keep attacking me and you just keep leveling me up? You gonna just keep doing it? Go ahead. I ain't even mad at you. I ain't even mad. Go ahead. Keep devising plans. Because with each attack I grow. And I long. And I'm stronger. I'm stronger. What do you want? Don't step in this camera because that's what you was trying to do, to be nosy. What do you want? No. I heard the whole plan. Now go sit down. Because you haven't even earned TV. So you better go watch whatever's on. You only supposed to watch one episode. I heard that episode. Goodbye. Don't roll your eyes again. You're going to be picking them up off the ground. See, you use, I see I'm on the flow. So you'll try to tongue tie and twist my words, send my babies out here because you know I'm speaking that and I'm popping that flavor. My vision, I haven't wrote it down because see, I know you lurking and you devising. You can't get through the glory. You can't get through the glory. You can't, your old tactics and tricks don't work. It don't work. The new one's not going to work. I thank you for every level up. I thank you for every time you send somebody to attack me. I thank him, not you. I thank Spirit because it strengthens me every time. But see, here's where you went wrong at. You devised a plan that was not authorized or orchestrated through the ordained. It wasn't ordained. So now you just trying to sneak attack. You wasn't prepared for me to be prepared. You thought you had one up on me, didn't you? Until you fail epically, and you gonna keep falling, baby. Falling right back to the pits of your home, baby. Right back to the pits of your home. You don't own no space in my mind, nor in my children, nor in my heart. My heart is not bitter. My heart is not hardened. I thank him for every trial and tribulation to get me to awake, to know my power, to know that your little tricks don't faze me. Your tricks don't faze me. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. And the more you sit down there in your pride and your ego and keep sneaking and attack me, the more he's going to equip me with the armor and the knowledge and the abundance that I need to defeat you. Mm-hmm. So you was trying to trigger me. Oh, I'm gonna make her fight. Yeah, until you realize that I fight for God's army. I fight for Spirit army. Now we got to go toe to toe. And then you don't want to come up here yourself. You want to keep sending your minions, but you want to send them in the form of my loved ones. No, baby. I want you. I want you. I ain't no fool. You can't fool me. You may have fooled me once before, but not a second nor a third time, homie. I step on your head because I can. I step on your head because I can. I know my purpose. I know my purpose. And when anybody come across this video, I hope that you take these words and use them for encouragement for when you are coming up against the enemy, when you see them show up in yourself, when you see them show up in your friends, your loved ones, your kids, your co-workers. And sometimes you got to say it to the devil's face. Because I do. Look him dead square in the eyes, whoever he sent. And you can return home. Y'all better stop being in fear of somebody that got to get permission to attack you. All you need to know is spirit. All you need to know is God. I'm not telling y'all, I'm not advising y'all not to read no Bible or have no spiritual guidance. But to my knowledge, even if he do send me a scripture to read, it's giving me confirmation for what he already has put in my spirit. Yes.